So yeah, you have two completely different versions of this game, and I think that the PS2 version is actually quite good. I'm sure my memory of it is faulty. I'm sure it's not as good as Chaos Theory, but it's definitely a hell of a lot better than the PS3 one. And the biggest problem, and you'll understand immediately, Henry, since you've played these games. You know how the light and dark is like a meter, and it shows you how visible you are. So as you emerge from the shadows, it climbs, and like different light sources will create different amounts of light. And it's like, oh, I can go over here, but that makes it go up a certain amount, so like it's risky because the enemies are not that far away. You know, all that dynamic stuff. In the PS3 version, light and dark is binary. You are either visible or invisible, and it changes on a dime. So you could be sneaking along the side of a wall and touch a light particle, and you go from being completely invisible to enemies from 100 miles away can see you. Oh, I need to update the game. There we are. It's fucked up. The biggest thing that the PS3 version has going for it is that they handled the infiltration missions completely differently. So, like, when you're not doing a regular mission, you're infiltrating the terrorist's base that you're pretending to work for. And on the PS2, those missions take place at night, and they play very similarly to a traditional mission. You're just sneaking around your ally's base. Whereas in the PS3 version, you are actually just walking around in your normal clothes, and you can talk to people, and you're like doing like social stealth. And you also have to solve a fucking Sudoku puzzle that I hate. It's a Sudoku puzzle I hated so much that I cheated by going online, finding the solution, and because the solution is a cube, I printed it out, cut the pieces, formed the cube, so that I could then just hold it up and rotate the 3D model in game and just check the answers and put them in. Because I didn't want to actually have to fucking solve it. Would it have been easier to just read it from the website and mentally adjust it? Maybe. But I went above and beyond for no reason. No, wrong one. That is... There we go. I didn't do it in Charlie's Angels. I do it here. Nice. Alright. Just noticed a bunch of people are in D&D voice text. Are they playing Darktide again? I think they've been on that like every day since it came out. Alright, invert, vibration, yeah, it's all good. From what I've heard, it's fun, but it's fucked. It's fucked, like completely broken. In like surprising ways. Like, because it's the same developer as the other Warhammer Vermintide games, but apparently it's just missing a lot of the basic features that were in those previous games. You know what? With this game, I can probably go back to... I can remove that artificial brightness. Alright, the enemies will be vigilant. For your challenges, so no change to objectives. It's just how easily enemies spot you. New York, December 21st, 2008. Hey, that's not far off from the actual date.
Assistant Director Williams.
I know who you are.
Fisher. Long time no see.
Stop looking. You won't find me. I know about your case against Lambert and me.
Well, after New York City, you disappeared. You went rogue. But if you come in, we can work something out.
No thanks. You've been after us since this mission started.
I had to be. You and Lambert went way over the line on this one.
Tens of thousands of lives were at stake.
Exactly. And we have ways to go about these things. But you and Lambert went off alone, taking unnecessary risks and making all
the character
kinds
he's
of
talking
blunders.
to has the weirdest arc in these games. Because he's a totally normal, like, radio handler in Chaos Theory, and he's on your side. Then he's the ball-busting guy in this, where he's like, no, you gotta do things by the books, you gotta follow the rules. And then in Conviction, he's the villain, and he's trying to assassinate the president and organize a coup to take over the US. And you're like, what? Are you fucking kidding me? This guy was getting on my case about being a rogue agent to save people, to stop a nuke in New York? Was he just always full of shit? I guess so. Rumours point to Rahim Kadir, a notable arms trafficker, as the owner of a new type of weapon bought from the Russians. Search his base of operations in Iceland and prove or disprove the presence of such a weapon.
Forget how to climb, Fisher? When Lambert asked me to show you the ropes, I didn't think he meant it literally.
Don't start, Hisham. Your support on this, remember?
Should I call Lambert and confirm that?
You won't have
That's the other thing, is this game and the other version, like, it's kind of got that RE2 situation where, like, it's a nightmare for determining canon, because both are completely different. It's very clear that both development teams were given a bullet point list of A, B, C, and D need to happen. We don't give a fuck about anything in between.
It's understood.
Like, his partner on this mission is completely different in the PS3 version.
Good news, folks. I've got some crates here. They're reinforced. It looks like Kadir wants the contents kept safe.
I gotta say, this is a weird mission for your first.
So we babysit the package till they get here.
Negative. Those crates might have nothing we need. Leave them for the recovery team and proceed inside.
Like, this is a weird first mission, considering, like, it's daytime. Oh, that was the other thing. The PS3 version, tons of daytime missions. Like, a concerning amount, considering how much that just does not work for Splinter Cell at all. It has a mission where you're going through, like, Iraq or somewhere in the Middle East, and, like, it's a war zone, and you're moving through the streets, and it's like, it's every fucking military shooter ever from around the 2010 era.
Come in, over.
I fucked up. I forgot sound was a thing. It's a good thing my teammate is completely invisible.
Be still.
Who are you? Did Takfir send you?
Yes, he did.
Good. Tell him we did it. We managed to steal the weapons. They're right outside, ready for transport.
Good job. I'll take over from here.
Quickly, we don't have much time before they find out about the
Alright,
theft.
now. This guy's life is in my hands. One of these buttons knocks him out, and it's that one. Whoops, I didn't mean to press that. What I was trying to say is one of these buttons will knock him out, and one will kill him. And I don't know which is which. Lucky for you, mate, I picked the right one.
Usually you work alone, but from time to time you're going to have help.
Yeah, I get the gist. It's team-up actions. That's a thought, actually. Does this have... Yes, it does. That was one of the other differences that makes this version better, is it has a co-op campaign. I think Chaos Theory also did. Like a quite good, like, split-screen co-op mode. I remember playing through it with my brother.
It might be there for the crates Hisham found outside. Get back there and keep those
Oh,
crates
shit.
secure.
We should have been guarding those crates in the first place, Lambert.
Save it for later, Sam.
Like, Chaos Theory, this, and Conviction all have co-op campaigns. And, like, I think I played with my brother Scott for all of them. Convictions is definitely simpler.
We're too late. They left 2 goons behind, but the crates are gone.
Listen carefully. I want those men unconscious. Use your sticky shockers or your bare hands, whatever. But do not kill them. The recovery team is still en route and they'll pick up the targets for
Okay.
interrogation.
How do I use my sticky shockers? Nope. Hold circle. Hold triangle. Hold L2. That's for orders. Hold R2. There we go. Nope. I should have looked at the control scheme. You're right, Blacklist does as well. But Blacklist is weird because it's not a co-op campaign. It's, we put lots of co-op missions selectable in between campaign missions. But they were fun. Me and my brother did a bunch of those. Oh, fuck. We're right back here, damn it. Okay, control
Good
scheme.
news.
What the fuck is the controls? Use equipped lethal attack. Oh, R1. But no, it just fired the bullets. I need to figure out how the sticky cam works before I... Equip item. Okay.
Folks, I've got some crates here. They're reinforced. It looks like Kadir wants the contents kept
We'll use
safe.
it with the sticky cam.
Roger that. I'm sending the recovery team to your location right away.
Okay, it's L1.
So we
That's the
babysit
answer.
the package till they get here.
Negative. Those crates might have nothing we need. Leave them for the recovery team and proceed inside.
Come in. Over.
Report.
Any ideas?
Can't speak for the other ones because I don't really play many of the other Tom Clancy games.
Okay, now I'll haul you up.
I tried a random Rainbow Six game, but I don't remember what it's called. I don't remember which one It might have been one of the Vegas missions.
Fisher, inbound helicopter. It might be there for the crates Hisham found outside. Get back
Nope.
there and keep those crates secure. Save it for later, Sam.
I messed up. Come on, we're going back. Alright, let's not fuck it up this time. Okay. I feel bad every time I do it, but it's become such a force of habit. I keep saying, let's not fuck it up. We won't do this. We won't... It's me holding the controller. I have to own my own mistakes.
We're too late. They left 2 goons behind, but the crates are gone.
Listen carefully. I want those men unconscious. Use your sticky shockers or your bare hands, whatever, but do not kill them. The recovery team is still en route and they'll pick up the targets for interrogation.
There we go. That's that sorted. It's a good thing Splinter Cell is slow paced because I am noticing some lowered frame rates. No worries, Dash. It does feel like it's moving. It feels like it's like topping out at like 25 at best. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. That's weird. So save game option just shows up like the tutorials and you have to press X for it. Don't remember if it was like that in any of the others. Grab the guard ahead and bring him over to a weak patch of ice to perform a plunge maneuver. Do not let him see or hear you. Okay. My ally is not invisible. Good to know. So much for the plunge maneuver. Now I know why I can order the allies around. It is.
Listen up. CIA's done some analysis. They think the weapons may
Exactly
be
the same
stored in
too.
multiple locations
Wait
around
and
the plant as a
follow.
precaution. I want you two to split up once you're inside. So we can
I wonder if I
cover
can
more
tell him
ground.
to get inside a trash can.
This is where we go our separate ways. I'll go back outside and try to find another way in.
I just realised I was blocking his path. These co-op actions with an AI partner only exist because they wanted to use those animations. Because they were made for the co-op.
Always watch for beams or
Ah,
pipes
yes.
along the...
Oh, that's what it's for. Now we're just showing off our how much we're not investing in Prince of Persia. Is this gonna kill him? Yeah, it's gonna kill him. Sorry. You're right, they were, because there was still the PS3 game to come out, and then they killed it.
This
Fuck.
is a level 1 alarm.
What saw me? Oh. Shit. Okay, I need to pay more attention. Two crowns? I think it might have been slightly before, because this was a cross-gen game. Switch hand, EEV. So like this would have been 2007? 2004? What the fuck? That can't be right. No, that's Havoc. 2006. This is a 2006 game. So yeah, Two Thrones was before this. And 2008 is when they did the last original.
The crates are gone.
Original, I say. It was the last time they tried with Prince of Persia. Because then they went back with Forgotten Sands, and that was just a lazy mess. But it was also an example of, we're going to create like 6 different versions of the same game, and all of them will have completely different plots. Fuck. Someone's shooting at me. I don't know who. Can I climb this? There we go. I believe my pistol... Doesn't my pistol have like a thing where I can like show out lights? Let's see. No. Well, at least not this light anywhere. No. That's like it has an absurdly localized EMP blast to make lights turn off very briefly. Just not how EMPs work, but whatever. Lasers.
The OCP is good not only for cameras, but you can also use it on other
Okay. The thing I was just talking about, that I was supposed to use on the camera earlier. Okay, what the fuck? How precise do I have to be? There we are. Damn it.
This is a level 2 alarm.
Oh, motherfucker. Yeah, the age of escorts, Dash. Because we have an ally who we can tell to, like, follow or wait. No, nope, this is for the object. I don't want that. I'm realizing what a problem is here. Sensitivity, there we go. Turn this down to like 60. Okay, yeah, this should be better. That's better, yeah. Be careful, be careful, be careful, be careful.
Fisher,
Lambert.
we want you to disable their production capability. There are some important consoles around the plant. Place the charges you were issued on them and let them do their job.
Understood. That's it. Have proper orders.
And where else? I guess it would be another console like this. It's probably in a different room.
Sam, Lambert, I just reached one of the labs. It's empty. But there are signs that
Oh.
something very toxic was stored here. I'm moving to another room.
Keep on it, Hamza. Let's hope Fisher has better luck.
The only reason why the EMP thing is even necessary is because every game after the first, the security cameras are bulletproof. Every single one.
You'll get a lot of use out of your goggles. For instance, night vision is an absolute essential.
There must be some mistake. I was informed you already had the weapons.
We did.
You did?
Mr. Dufresne, I assure you that Rahim is handling the situation.
And what precisely is the situation?
Please, I will see if I can get you more information. Meanwhile, you are free to browse the schematics on the computer.
I have no use for schematics. I require the actual item.
So, as far as I can tell, what's happening here is terrorist group A wants to buy weapon from group B, but group C stole it from group B first.
It appears that these idiots in Iceland have been burgled. Enrica and I are coming back immediately. Meet us at MSY.
Oh, so I think the terrorist group we're working for is like... I don't remember. I have like a vague idea of their politics, but it's been too
Looks like there
long.
was nothing here but those crates.
But they're
This
American.
mission's a bust.
Not yet. We still might be able to retrieve some data.
That's the part I do remember for sure, is that they're American.
One of them is behind.
I think they're similar to like the Far
I can't get
Cry
in from this side.
5
Try your
cult.
EEV. Use it to remotely access the
They want to like establish like a free state or something. This is a quick reminder to everyone to make sure that you cover yourself appropriately when you go outside. We have had 3 men lose fingers to frostbite already. If you start losing feeling on your fingers, come inside immediately to them. Do not stab them. To see if you feel anything, because this risks causing more damage. What the fuck? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. He's dead now. I just wanted to peek at your computer, man. The way that was set up, I really thought, I really thought that I could just, you know, have a little peep and he wouldn't notice. But the moment I came out of it, it must have nudged his character model. Alright. Hedge your bets. What minigame is this going to be? Because I actually think it's different between versions. I think the PS3 one might be Skyrim lockpicking, and I think this is old Chaos Theory lockpicking. Yes, okay, this one's Chaos Theory. So, how does this work? I don't remember. Okay, no, I need to watch the tutorial.
Picking locks isn't that hard when you know what you're
But
doing.
if you don't, though.
Find the right direction.
Oh, hold the analog stick in a direction.
Eventually, the pin goes down.
So it's not even so much a mini game as it's
You're in a
just
hurry.
busy
Makes
work.
a decent alternative. It's fast, but it's noisy.
Just knowing is half the battle, after all.
Come on.
There you go. I was trying to like make the pins jump up because I thought it was like Oblivion's. How does this work
One thing
again?
you'll learn is that there is always somewhere to hide. If you can't find one on
I remember
the
this was in the
ground,
earlier
start looking
games,
up.
and there was
Keep a
almost
lookout for
nowhere
places
in the
where you can
entire
do
game you
split
can do
jump,
it.
too. Your eyes will learn to gravitate to good spots for this automatically. Find yourself staring at a wall. That's why you're doing it. Like that one. It'll do
Yeah, it
fine.
used to be weird. It used to be you jumped, and if you were in the right spot, you could press triangle again, and you would do it. Or,
There,
no, you'd
you
press
still have
triangle to
access to
wall
your
jump, and then press it a third time to do the splits. It was weird. It never worked.
But when the target is close, you can drop in for a visit.
Oop.
This is a level 2 alarm.
Son of a bitch. I never spot the cameras till it's too late. They don't stand out enough. Like, they're black objects. Like, if they were, like, pristine white, it would be easier, but... I have been spotted by every fucking camera so far. Okay, this was just made to show off the split jump. Okay, the music tells me there's tension. guy below must have heard something. I think if there's any problem with what I'm seeing so far, it's that the music is only kicking in when guards are suspicious. It's a little too quiet for my liking otherwise.
I cannot wait to get out of here.
You're rotating out? When we're done here. Not before.
I thought they were moving you to the site in Algeria.
They still need me here. After that, I get to be warm for a while.
You'll be missing the snow. Trust me.
Can I climb anything here? No, I just have to wait. Fuck. I don't even know who shot me. I guess I moved a little too fast and he heard me. What was that noise? Sam said as he heard the music build up. That didn't quite go to plan. It didn't work out the way I had intended in my mind palace. Despite the slow recharge, that was faster than the pipe.
I cannot wait to get out of here.
Still haven't seen that other thing he mentioned. Oh, that might be it there.
Okay, Father Christmas. All the children are tucked in their beds.
What? What? What the fuck was that? Sam. I know you didn't have much health because you got shot, but like, come on. I could have survived that. No, this was the wrong place to do this. The save game is further ahead. I know, but I'm like, fuck, man. The fall damage is brutal. You know what it is? It's because I'm used to Blacklist, where it's pretty lax about platforming. Well, higher difficulties makes the enemies more vigilant. It doesn't mean they do more damage.
I cannot wait to get out of here.
You're rotating out? When we're done here. Not before.
I thought they were moving you to the site in Algeria.
They still need me here.
I should not be playing it so risky, but it saves me time. Mate, what do I care? I mean, why am I trying to do this non-lethally? Why am I being merciful?
Okay, Father Christmas. All the children are tucked
This
in
is
the
a ladder?
bags.
Yes. I did not have to drop down to my death. I could have used the ladder. Really impatient. What matters more, this man's life or 6 seconds? These like full screen loading screen tips are like throwing me for some reason. The disappearance of the weapon changes the nature of the mission. If it can't be located, there has to be a trail to follow. Try and secure a potential buyer's list. This is also way longer than the PS3 mission. Like, Iceland in the PS3 version is like 10 minutes. Like I said, they must have gotten like bullet points of what they should do.
Goddamn world and I'm sweating like a pig. Stupid machine.
But like they were given total freedom on how they actually put the game together. One of the things that makes the canon really messed up is that I think the PS3 version is canon, but the PS3 version has more moral choices and variations to missions. So, like, what the fuck actually happened in this game going forward is incredibly unclear. Did Sam blow up a cruise ship? He might have.
Tackling these guys head on is usually a bad idea. Better to just distract
No
them
way,
and
he
slip on
did.
by.
He must have.
Fortunately,
Because in the
the
PS3
environment
version,
often
if the
provides
ship
you
doesn't
with
blow
what
up,
you need.
then
Boss,
the
dead.
love
Just
interest
right.
character
Pick
gets
up,
killed.
equip, and throw
And
any
she canonically
generated
stays alive
distraction.
towards the end. Nope, I don't want to play it again. They're telling me about distraction items. Is there a distraction item around? I don't see one. It's probably on the other side of here. Well, I dropped my thing, but whatever. I don't have to deal with the lock. Alright, two guys. He's facing this way, so I need to be careful. Nope, that didn't work. You have to be way too precise for these things. Because the bulb makes it hard to tell where the bulb is with how much light it's giving off. Whoa.
Wow.
Somebody saw something. What did they see? I don't know. These save games are weird. Like, they've already got a checkpoint system. It feels like these should just be checkpoints rather than manual saves. But like Henry mentioned at the beginning, the PC version would have just let you save anywhere. God, I still can't get over that. Like, 8 megabytes. 8 fucking megabytes for your memory card. I know that's an incredibly boomer thing to say, but like, come on. How did that happen? How did we get here? That is... How am I supposed to do that? I guess I can disable the top one and then jump. There we go. These fuckers have their own forge. Wait for the bridge to get into position, then climb on. Yeah, I figured. Not exactly a whole lot I can do right now. Is it moving? Am I supposed to jump on top? Nope. I just had to wait quite a while. Okay, I gotta know, Dash. How does the PC version handle movement speed? Is it a mouse wheel thing where you like scroll up and down to like increase your speed gradually, like in Thief? Because like Sam has like 8 different walking speeds. Yeah, well, in any of them. Like, Henry, you've played on them on PC. How does that work on a keyboard and mouse? Because he has like 8 different walking speeds, so it can't be as simple as just WASD and shift. Got it. You toggle between them. Okay. No worries, Dash. I am sure I'll be fine. Yeah, but like I would have assumed, Henry, that it would work like I think it's Faith that does this, but I'm not 100% sure now. But you would use the mouse wheel, like the scrolling up or down would switch you between a dozen or so different movement speeds. Fuck!
This is a level 1 alarm.
Ah, I gotta listen out for the sound. They have a specific noise, but it's very quiet. Yeah. For this, I'm planning to finish Iceland, and then I'm going to switch game. Again, almost missed the sound.
Sam, don't forget we still need that list of potential buyers.
For reasons I can't explain, it feels weird and wrong to just shoot people in this game. It's as if... I think it's the fact that your ammo is relatively limited and your guns are kind of shit. But it is actually a totally valid option. No, that's not what it is. It's the fact that I almost always play these games going as non-lethal as possible. And you don't have a tranquilizer gun. So here I am now, not giving a shit, and it's like, oh yeah, I can just shoot them.
Okay, Father Christmas. All the children are tucked in their beds.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright. List of potential buyers. I feel like I must have missed an objective. Did I miss an objective? I might have missed an objective. Oh, or it's over here. Whoa. Okay, it's not turned on. If the camera spots me, it turns on. That's what it is. Heard the news. I have perused your credentials and the data you sent me. I am pleased to inform you that we Can do business. All I require now is a D an hour for me to visit your facility and take possession. Payment will be issued at our early discussion. Emile Dufauchamp. This is unacceptable. I do not take kindly to suppliers accepting bids behind my back. I urge you to reconsider and honor the price we agreed upon. If you do this, I will forget the minor lapse of judgment on your part. Otherwise, we may both be put in a very difficult position. Please keep the garage door closed at all times. I don't want any workers snooping around the loading bay. Code is 7931.
Done. I got info on the buyers. Now I'm going after Kadir.
No, you're not. Abort the mission.
What?
I said abort. You too, Hamza. You are to extract immediately.
The mission was to find the weapons. We haven't done that yet.
Fuck.
What's going on?
This is a level 2 alarm.
We have enough. I'm canceling your remaining objectives.
Like hell you are. I'm not going anywhere.
Sam, listen to me. We've got enough. Get out, now.
It's your call, Fisher. I'll stay if you do.
Listen carefully, both of you. I have other Splinter cells on standby, and I just activated them. Their mission is to destroy the foundry and everything in it, so you'd better clear out.
You're testing my patience, Lambert.
Believe me, Sam, I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't have a good reason. Something's happened.
What?
It's your daughter. The chopper's on its way. Lambert out.
But Lambert doesn't have a good reason. Like, okay, this is twofold. The thing he's going to tell us is that Sam's daughter is dead. She got hit by a drunk driver and killed. And that's why he pulled him out of the mission. Because it's like, oh no, Sam's personal life is more important than stopping these terrorists? Like, sure, Sam would probably be a little mad if you waited to tell him after the mission. But no, the mission's gotta, yeah. That's the reason. It's because, but no, it gets worse because Conviction, the next game, retconned it that she didn't actually die. Yeah, they retconned it in the next game that she's still alive, and her death was faked by Lambert, I think. So he cancelled the mission to tell you about the fake hit and run he set up. Why? I don't. It's weird. The Conviction does some weird retcons, and it kind of messes things up pretty badly. That's the thing. You haven't played this game, Henry. This is the only one where that matters. Because Conviction is about Sam wanting revenge and then finding out pretty quickly that she's not even dead. Like, they retconned it from a drunk driver to the leader of a big gang. Man, I wish the HD collection was good. I wish it was good, but they fucked it up. I think Pandora Tomorrow is the most obvious, where the lighting is completely broken in the HD collection, and everywhere is super bright for no reason.
I broke the news when I pulled him out of Iceland. He didn't take it well. Nobody would, losing their own flesh and blood. And he'd never be the same again. They say if it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger. Well, Sam didn't die. He had nothing to lose anymore, so he took the most dangerous mission of his career. That's how he ended up in Ellsworth Penitentiary. He was treated the same as anybody else. No better, no worse. It was no midnight run, for damn sure. He didn't need much help to look like hell, not since Sarah, his daughter, was killed. You hate to see a good man fall so far.
Is that all you got? Come on!
Me, I hope this mission would let him pull himself back together. We needed him. Prison. A hell of a place to save a man's life.
This is so fucking stupid
Lambert
in
ordered you out,
retrospect.
just like that.
My daughter was dead.
And how does that take precedence over matters of national security?
It doesn't.
So you agree Lambert made a judgment error?
I won't answer that.
Fine. So the little information you did recover from Iceland told you that what was stolen from Rahim Kadir was not a weapon at all. It was red mercury, right?
Yes.
An explosive substance which, when added to small doses of plutonium, can easily create a 2-kiloton bomb the size of a baseball. And you and Lambert lost it.
We had a lead, Emile Dufresne. He tried to buy the red mercury before it was stolen.
So Lambert decided to infiltrate Dufresne's organization, hoping he'd take another shot at getting his hands on the red mercury. That's why he sent you in, undercover on American soil, clearly exceeding the NSA's mandate.
Our mandate is to protect American citizens. The CIA was dragging its feet. It was us or nobody.
But to infiltrate Dufresne's organization, you needed a way in. And you found it at Ellsworth Penitentiary.
Can the NSA not operate on American soil? I mean, I know the CIA, that's their main thing, but like... I don't know. I don't know how that works. Because, like, if you see the NSA can't, then you know that they're de facto always interfering in foreign matters. Oh, right, I see what you mean. They're not supposed to. I look like shit.
Hey, Sam. You ready for
Such...
this?
Look at my eyebrows.
Yeah, just give me a minute.
I'll meet you out back. But you better step on it.
So this is basically the plot to Prison Break. We've got to get this. We've got to bust this guy out so that we can get in good with his boss.
Man, I am so psyched. I can feel it all coming together. I just can't wait to see my buddies in the JBA again. You should come along too, once we break out of here. How soon do we make our move?
Don't rush the plan, Jamie. That's the quickest way things can go wrong.
Yeah, I hear you. So what's the next step? Last time we grabbed the walkie-talkie. Where to this time?
I'm going back to the guard booth. What's the point of having only one walkie-talkie?
You only stole
Each
one?
In case we get separated during the escape.
Still got the lockpick?
Yep.
Good. Let me give you a boost.
I don't think this Jamie guy's very smart. Like, we got the walkie-talkie. What else do we need? Man, this just puts me in mind of why conviction really doesn't work. Because most of that game is this, where you have no gear. Like, you have nothing. You don't even get the goggles until, like, 60-70% of the way through the game. And they only have one vision mode. And it's not night vision, funnily enough. Man, I kind of want to play a Blacklist again. Okay, I don't think we can get away with knocking out the guards. I feel like they'd notice that. Fuck. Let that be a lesson. I'm so scared of moving too quickly. Because I don't know exactly what counts as enough noise.
Hey, Sam, you ready for this? Man.
Wait, I have a save button. Fuck, I can actually manually save. I'm an idiot. They prompt you to save, but that's not required. You can do it any time you want. Fuck. I could have saved so much time. Let's try this again. In fact, you know what? Fuck it. What are they gonna do? Put me in prison again? Let's just knock him out. It's just a couple extra years I'm still not gonna serve. That looked like he broke his neck.
Attention, all inmates. Fall in for a head count.
Yeah, not that way. Back to where we came.
Jamie, you there? I got the goods.
Good, but you better fly back to your cell because they're about to do a count. If they see you missing from your bunk, we're in trouble.
On my way.
Man, we're so lucky that there's just a direct route from our cell to the guard station. Imagine if we were like one cell over. There we go. I think I see someone down there. Oh no, it's above. Oh, there it is. Let's see. This is the real Splinter cells. We're gonna splinter right through these cells and to freedom.
Wait a minute, Sam. Glad you came back in time.
Me too.
Look out, here's the guard.
Alright, the guard's coming.
Meal and leisure time. 1 hour.
Just shake your ass at him.
Okay, apes. It's playtime. Don't do anything too stupid.
Fisher, you have a visitor. Follow me.
I have visitors? Who the fuck would be visiting me while I'm undercover?
Hello, sir.
Lambert, you idiot. That's not how undercover works.
Could be worse.
And how's Jamie Washington?
Fine, we've become best pals in the last 3 weeks.
So the mission is on track.
It is. He's already talking about introducing me to his friends in the JVA, particularly the boss, Emile Dufresne. How are things on your end?
Rough. Most people at Third Echelon still believe the setup and think you've gone rogue. But Assistant Director Williams isn't one of them anymore. He did some digging, found out that we're trying to locate the Red Mercury by infiltrating Dufresne's organization. Now he's looking for an excuse to pull the plug.
How did he find out?
That was my fault, Sam. He managed to get his
So,
hands on the list of buyers.
We have gone rogue then, if it's just us and Lambert.
Jamie, now.
Why do you think I'm here? Tonight's the night. Another Splinter Cell team is sneaking inside. They'll provide you with all the current
Oh, okay, yeah, that's a fun detail.
EA on the counter.
He mentions and there's another Splinter Cell team, and he did that earlier in Iceland. That's the co-op campaign.
Three things.
The co-op characters are actually going through the story in parallel and doing stuff to assist you.
Let Barnum die. He's an important witness for the Department of Justice.
Second, near the morgue you'll find a hidden disk with information on Washington from the prison's computers. It may help you later on.
Final point, and I can't stress this one enough, Sam. No casualties. You're going to be on a thin moral tightrope. The JBA has to trust you, but so does the assistant director. If the JBA suspects you are a traitor, or if Williams thinks you are playing too risky, then it's over either way. Every decision you make will have consequences. It's not an easy situation for you, but I wouldn't...
Yeah, that's another thing. There's a sort of a morality system where you have to have both sides trust you, but it's completely different in the PS3 version, the way they handle it. I think in one of them, it's a slider where it can be in the middle and move to the left or to the right, and in the other, they have separate meters, I think, and you just have to keep both of them happy. Which would create stupid and unintentionally funny situations where you do a minor objective for the NSA and it's like, oh no, the terrorists don't trust you as much now. But how do they know? How do they know I picked up this disc?
Sam, quick. Barnum's in the courtyard. I'll lay low till you get here, but now's our chance to get rid of him. We have a possible situation. Barnum is alone in the courtyard with Jamie Washington. I suggest sending backup just in case.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Damn. Jamie's in trouble.
Whoa! Barnum and Washington? This is gonna be good! Looks like you could use a spotter, Washington. Too bad you got me instead.
Bring it on, you
Barnum!
mother!
Stay out of this!
Not a chance. Get off him, now.
Wait your turn, Fisher. There's enough beatings to go around.
I always cut in line.
All three of you, go to the wall and put your hands against it now! You just made a big mistake! They're gonna have to hose you off the concrete when I get through with you!
Moral choices.
Now that I've got him, what do I do with him? Jamie hates this guy. If I kill him, I'm Jamie's best buddy for life, which is good for the mission. But Lambert doesn't want casualties. He's got Williams breathing down his neck. One or the other. Gotta decide.
What do we do? What do we do? Do we go extrajudicial with this? Ah, the moral choices. Do I kill this man I don't know anything about? What's happening? The game decided for me.
That's it. You asked for this.
I waited too long. The game decided for me.
Are you okay?
Never mind.
Whoops.
Me. Finish him off. Knockout gas.
I like how we got knocked out, then he said knockout gas, and then the subtitles very slowly spelled it out with an exclamation mark. And yeah, depending on where the meter is, at the start of a mission, it will give you more lethal or non-lethal equipment. And if you go all the way to one edge, then they tell you to check in with that side to basically like appease them and make sure that they still trust you. And it can be a little annoying because you'll do an objective and it's like, well, I want to do the objective, but it tips the meter too fast. Now I've got to run all the way back to a computer that's like 3 rooms over and avoid the guards just so I can tap a button after against the timer. Be like, guys, look, I know that I've been doing things that make you suspicious of me, but it's cool. I'm cool. Yeah, I need to play Chaos Theory again. I need a real comparison because like that's still considered to be the best one. And while I do like the PS2 version of this, I am thinking maybe my memories of it are a little distorted. It's easily better than the PS3 version, but I don't know if it's as good as like the earlier titles.